Hi everyone, I'm Jianjie. I present a case study of the Korea for the movement as strategic communication. I truly I can evaluate this case in a much more objective manner. There are three parts to share: case outline, case analysis, ethical consideration, and conclusion. First, let's have a look what the 4B movement. 4B comes from Korea. B means no. It concludes no marrying man, no giving birth, no dating men, no sex with men. It stressed let women fight against gender oppression through love. 4 no's. I've made a short timeline of its development so that we can understand its past. There are numerous significant events that gave rise to the 4B movement, however. Because of the limited time today, I can only briefly mention the most familiar one, the answering. On Telegram, a social platform, the provide video of 760 women watched by 260,000 people, and the youngest victim was 11 years old. Frankly, my scalp get a tingling when I get this example. Like, I need to find an example in it. I just put the illustration on the left. It makes me uncomfortable to put other real picture because I'm a woman and I don't want any bad thing to happen to any woman, right? In 2024, after Trump took office, the 4B movement break out in the US. American women who support the 4B movement believe that conversation first posed a threat to women's rights. What's more, 4B influence was very widespread during the period. Next, I will focus on analysis of 4B communication from an essay. For communication, it can be summed up in a formula, which is symbolic communication and emotional mobilization. First, by using the simple symbol, it lowers difficulty communication, become the hot topic lab in South Korea. Second, with social media platforms such as TikTok, the crowd message gets through in countries like the US. Third, by sharing personal narrative like workplace discrimination and expression of sexual violence to evoke impasse among women. I have searched through all the materials, but I still haven't find out who initiated 4B. However, what we know is that a feminist organization provide theoretical support and keep members engaging through anonymous from and offline activities. Wow, who is responsible for this movement? I have no idea. And these are the reasons why the 4B movement has a wide impact, of course. Just because communication is successful doesn't mean it is ethical. For essays based on the 5 moral judgment models we learned in class, there's also an example of Rainbow Wash, who has gained the most benefit from the 4B movement. Maybe it seems the ones who benefit the most immediately from this movement are not the women who truly need help. Adele, who posts a haircut video, has racked up 9 million views. The number of fans means money. I checked her current posts on the social platform and found that almost all of them were about issues related to men and women. As a major resist Trump's conversation policy, the American woman Maria released a video of shaving her hair and drawing 4B after Trump won the election, which attracted millions of views. When I saw this, the devil in me was like, could it be that Trump's other rivals are trying to use this to make his public image worse? After all, the current platform algorithm is led based on the topic popularity. The more people participate in the video, the more active it gets. It's like a snowball. The issue of men and women is a hot topic. Sorry, the emotional wardrobe package 4 becomes up as a subscription course of $199 per month, and establish the serial output, community operation, and gain revenue model. But $199 a month, good money. Will the man go back to the woman? What is the actual effect of this course? So what do women who really need help actually get from it? Why is 4B thinking nice flat hair, true independence and freedom? I don't know, we don't know. But here what we know for sure, based on the 5 key principles, the 4B is not very moral. And why? Because gender essentialism intensifies, no married men, no giving birth, no dating men, no sex with men. This kind of extreme rhetoric is like tagging men as sinful, or reducing complex social issues to gender antagonism. Let's when South Korea, Chamber Sneaker. Thank you. During class conflict into gender conflict, we can take it easy during this time. Yeah. Second, it will lead to less diversity among the female population. For instance, a woman at the bottom in an underdeveloped area live in a country where resources are scarce and food is an issue. Her most crucial need is to survive and have something to eat. Wouldn't it be easier for her to be housewife than to plug in the hot sun? Caught up in an abstract and slogan-driving company led by the middle class. The real needs are absurd. If there were no so-called advanced thinking, it would still be said, oh, it's not fair that you are not an independent woman, right? There is no absolute right or wrong in anything in the world. We are all small dust in the universe. But according to the theory we learned, I can define it for the list of is this.